It is Friday, June 19th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, a new Canadian champion was crowned last night in Toronto. We'll take a look at Toronto FC's stunning win over the Montreal Impact. The CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship continued yesterday in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. We'll bring you the news. Then we'll go on a trip around the Confederation and complete a week of shows with the CONCACAF Quiz. We start with the Champions League, where in Montreal last night, Toronto FC needed a 4-goal victory over the Impact to overcome the Vancouver Whitecaps and win the Neutralite Canadian Championship to claim a spot in CONCACAF's premier club event. Well, Toronto did more than that, winning by 5 goals, posting a 6-1 victory over Montreal at a rain-soaked Stade Saputo, the most goals it has ever scored in a single game. The title was Toronto's first in its short history, as the Reds lifted the trophy on goal difference and qualify as Canada's representative in the CONCACAF Champions League. Tournament MVP Dwayne De Rosario scored a hat-trick. Honduran international Amado Guevara got 2 goals, and Chad Barrett also scored, as Toronto fought back after conceding an early goal through a Tony Donatelli penalty kick. Toronto now heads to a 2-leg preliminary round Champions League tilt against the Puerto Rico Islanders, which advanced to the semifinals of last year's competition. El Salvador and Costa Rica won their opening games at the CONCACAF Beach Soccer Championship yesterday and clinched semifinal places to get within a victory of qualifying for the World Cup. In the opener of the double bill, Costa Rica got goals from 3 different players and shut out the Bahamas 3-0, eliminating the Islanders from contention. In the nightcap, Wilber Zavala scored a pair of goals, including the finale midway through the third period, to help El Salvador subdue a Canadian rally and win 8-6, eliminating the North Americans, which conceded 18 goals in 2 group games. After the second day of play, Mexico tops El Salvador on goal difference in Group A, while the USA has a slight advantage over Costa Rica, also on goal difference. The tournament continues today with another doubleheader at the Unidad Deportivo Agustin Flores. In the opener, Costa Rica squares off against the USA in a Group B contest, while host Mexico faces El Salvador in a Group A encounter. Tomorrow, Canada and the Bahamas will square off in the 5th-place match, followed by the 2 semifinal games, the winners of which qualify for the Beach Soccer World Cup in Dubai later this year. On Sunday, the 3rd place in championship games will be held. VideoSignals will have a full recap on Monday. Now let's see what's happening around the Confederation. Panama visits Haiti today in a pre-Gold Cup friendly. The Haitians are winless in 2009, including a 4-0 loss at Panama on March 31st. Panama is hoping to break a 2-game losing streak and get its defense back in order after conceding 3 goals in each of those losses. On Sunday, the U.S. still has a slim hope of advancing to the semifinals of the FIFA Confederations Cup when it faces African champion Egypt in Rustenburg, South Africa. To have a chance of moving on, the U.S. must defeat Egypt by at least 3 goals and get help from Brazil in their match against Italy. The U.S. and Egypt last met 22 years ago, a 3-1 win for the North Africans. And that completes our brief trip around the Confederation. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF Quiz. Yesterday, we asked you to name the players who scored for the U.S. when it played Brazil on September 9, 2007 in Chicago, a 4-2 win for the South Americans. Kudos to everyone who sent in an email. The correct answer is Carlos Bocanegra and Clint Dempsey. Panama faces Haiti tonight in a pre-Gold Cup friendly. For today's question, Panama once played in a Gold Cup final. Can you name the year? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time on Monday. All those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for being part of the family at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.